Hi guys, this is Tracey from Lavinia Stamps and welcome to another tutorial today. We have our lovely Jamie Jones joining us.
Hello there, crafters.
And today is a little bit different because we have a new launch. What's that about then, Jay?
So, we have a new gel press. What shape, I hear you ask? It's only a circle, a 5-inch round gel press called Roland.
We love our round gel press. You can create some magical backgrounds. So we're going to be using elements and Brushos. You've done this technique before, haven't you?
Yeah, I think a couple of times.
Yeah. It's good fun. Good fun.
It is.
And really easy as well. A nice easy background that looks really quite magical. This is a 5-inch, so it's a nice size to work with. We have got one already here, haven't we?
We do.
Do you want to put those to the side?
Yes.
Now we've shown them off. So we need our brayer. That is yours, I think. Yeah. So I am going to use lime punch to pop onto
Okay.
yeah. So just ink up. I'm going to transfer that ink over onto the gel press.
I think I might use a bit of lime punch as well.
Might you? Okay. So it doesn't look like there's much on there, but there's more than enough, trust me. There you go, have the brayer. So these inks, the elements, have been designed especially for the gel press, simply because the water content in them is very low, which means it doesn't bead on the gel press. Some inks have a high water content and they do bead on the gel press. That's not a problem if that's the effect that you want, but we want a smoother effect, don't we?
Yeah.
So which is why we're going with the elements today. So we've got the background. Let's pop the lid back on there, and we have got our lovely Brushos. So we've got fan brushes. There's yours.
Thank you.
And there's mine. And we put a little amount of the Brushos in with the water in our pixie pots here. Now I know a lot of people ask us about the ratio of Brushos with water. So I'm just going to show you now how much you need. And it's literally just the end of your brush. Pop that in and add your water. That's all you need. Not much at all. Some people have a few problems with the effect they're getting from the gel press, and normally it's because it's too dense, too dark, but that's simply down to water. So just add more water, less is more, and you'll get that really lovely, subtle, organic almost background, don't you?
Yeah.
It's just really nice. So here we go.
Let's go. Let's get crafting.
Go. So
Okay,
what
so
colours?
Green.
We've
I'm
got.
thinking a bit of turquoise.
You know, you pinch your brush to go in.
Yeah.
You don't need to do that. You know, you can just sweep it in. So if you put it in, sweep it and turn it. That nearly go over you.
Nearly. Doesn't with the pinch.
No, it just gets all over your fingers instead. So I've just tapped off there, and then I'm bringing that in. Okay, so make sure you've got lots of nice little speckles going on. Let's move on to some purple. So a little bit of purple. So we're going to go with 3 colours, tops 4, because there's a reason for that, isn't there, Joe?
Yes, if you add too many colours,
What
it
happens?
starts to go a bit brown. We don't want that.
Do you talk from experience there, Jay?
Oh yes. Many cards have gone a little bit brown,
Okay.
and we've had to start again, so
Brown's good if you can work with it.
yeah. It depends how you're making your card.
Yeah.
So if you want to stamp over it, normally if you've got a brown card,
Yeah, you can't see the silhouette,
no,
can you? Yeah.
not really. I need
How are we
one more
getting
colour,
on?
One more colour. Thinking like a red.
Yeah? I think that's, that one?
Oh yeah, that'll do.
Yeah,
It's like an orangey red, isn't it?
yeah.
I pinched it again. Fully in the habit of it now. Alright. Oh yes. Come on.
Go for it.
Why not? I still struggle with this.
Tapping it off.
Yeah.
I tell you what, some
Okay.
people do actually. They use.
I wouldn't hit it.
Yeah, they just get that and just
Oh yeah.
and do that instead. So if you
That's
are
probably
having
easier.
trouble kind of
Yeah.
flicking your ink, then maybe do it that way. So we've got our we've got watercolour card, haven't we,
Watercolour
today?
card.
So
Chopped down to size.
You can use your multifarious card, that's not a problem at all. Today we've just chosen the watercolour card. It gives us a little bit of texture, and it's an off-white as well. It's not quite white. You can pair that colour with that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I quite like it having a little bit of a cream sort of colour. Okay, so as you know, we can put that on top of the gel press, or you can work the other way and you can put the gel press on top of the card, which is quite good because you can line it up to the centre. So let's pop that down, and you can kind of see what's happening as well when you squidge it.
I'm liking these colours.
Yeah? Just,
Oh, this is going to be brilliant.
yeah, you like
Look
it?
at this.
Yeah.
Oh, there's-
Isn't it great fun though? I mean, you can do this with kids,
yeah.
couldn't you? You know, quite easily.
Yeah.
You could do this with kids.
Oh yeah, they'd have a great time doing
Yeah.
this. They'd
Yeah.
love it.
And it's easy.
Watching that, like they would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with it really.
No.
You'll get something no matter what it is. You'll
Yeah.
get something that you can work with. Okay, I'm going to take that off. And we've got a fabulous
That's
background.
nice.
I'm just going to dab those little bits
Oh
there.
yes.
You liking that?
Look at that. That's nice.
There you go. So we're going to dry that off now. Make sure it's dry. If your card isn't dry and you go to stamp on it, the image won't come out at all well, so do make sure that your card is dry. Okay, I'm good to go.
Thank you.
Good to go?
I think so. Gotta make sure, don't
Yep, absolutely. Okay, just give that a little bit of a bend back into shape. Okay, so I've picked a couple of stamps here, but I think that we're quite nice within a circle. So you have that one then, and I will have
Okay,
this one.
Thank you.
We've got two colours. Which colour would you like to go with?
I go for a bit of nocturne, me.
Bit of Nocturne.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with a bit of Twilight.
Oh, lovely.
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 Right, ink up. Just hold it towards the light. Make sure it's nice and shiny, and then you know that you've got everywhere covered. Yeah?
Yeah.
And then let's go for it. So let's pop that down. I'm going to put mine in the centre. Give it a good press. Because you're on watercolour card, which is a little bit of a texture. Let the ink soak into the card. And if for some reason it doesn't quite come out, don't worry. You can always use Posca pens to fill in. Don't throw your card away just because there's a little bit of colour missing.
You've got this. Stick with it.
Yeah, and it's handmade, so nothing is ever going to be perfect, and nor do you want it to be. It's a piece of artwork. There we go.
Nice. Hopefully mine will come out just as good.
Fingers crossed.
Dragonfly keepers.
Yay!
Hey. Nice.
Okay,
I like that.
so what we're going to do is put a little bit of foliage around as well. We don't need to ground them because they're flying fairies.
They are.
So I'm just going to put a few leaves or something around, maybe some words. So I have grabbed some words and some mini stamps really. Yeah. So I've got the twilight, we've got summertime, we've got shady lane, we've got golden meadow, acorn, well we've got some more here as well, we've got warm breeze, glamorous, monarch.
Just
so,
to name a few.
Yeah. So we can put whatever colours we want. It's quite a colourful card anyway, so
Yeah. Are we sticking to encircling this or?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
I think because you've got quite a lot going on there, you don't then want to make the outside busy as well. So try and contain it. We may put a little bit of a background verse in there. Just depends how many fingerprints I get on.
Oh, I've got one in the go
I've got a few up here, so okay, so I'm going to go with warm breeze, I think, initially. What you oh, you're going straight in there.
Straight in.
Okay.
Stamp off or stamp straight? I want to stamp straight.
Where are you stamping it?
There. I was going to put it there, but you can't go off the card, so it's no space there.
Isn't it funny how your eye takes you to that side? I would automatically go to that side. Isn't it funny?
I think because she's facing this way.
Okay, so you just feel the balance would be better. I would go straight in with that colour, actually. Yeah, I would.
Okay.
So I'm going to
think we all see things differently.
It is, isn't it?
We've all got different ideas.
And nothing's right or wrong,
No.
you know, it's just...
That's why it's fun to see what people make, like their versions of what we make.
Oh, I know. Absolutely. I mean, there's some amazing, talented people out there. What they do with the stamps is just stunning, isn't it?
Yeah.
It blows us away.
It does.
We're all in the office, aren't we? And we get so excited when we see, you know, what you guys create with the stamps. Truly, it blows us away.
It does. So creative.
Okay. So, I've got another little stamp here. I might use that in the glamorous. Are you okay being left to your own devices?
I think so. I just I like it as it is already. I don't want to ruin it.
No, I know. And sometimes, you know, if you want to leave it like that,
No. Not ruin it, but you know, I don't know.
You get a bit nervous, don't you, about putting something else on because I know what you mean. Do you know what I might do with this as well? Actually, I might put one of these on top.
Oh,
just to spotlight her a little bit more. Oh, it's quite bright. Take plenty off. And then I'm going to go around the edge. I think you're going to like this. I think you're going to want to do this as well.
Probably.
I always think this is amazing when you do it.
Oh yeah, when you lift it up.
When you lift it up and it's like, whoa. Yay. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Isn't it? Just pulls your eye straight into that centre, doesn't it?
It does.
I'm loving
I might
that.
have to copy that.
Yeah, go for it. Oh, okay, that's pretty. I love that stamp. It is such a delicate, pretty stamp, isn't it?
It's nice. Do you want it?
Yeah, I'm going to just... No, I've used it, that one.
Pick up.
This is where we go silent, isn't it?
Yeah.
we're all quiet because we get really like carried away. But it's kind of like therapeutic, isn't it?
It is. It's really therapeutic. You just get taken away by it, like lost in the world of crafting whilst you're doing it.
It's almost like a sort of meditation, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I think so. I could see how it could just calm you, like you're just in a completely different space, aren't you?
Yeah.
You know, you've got no outside thoughts beyond the card. You just
it takes you to a different place, doesn't it? A happy place, I think. Yeah. Well, it does me.
Everyone needs a little escape, don't they?
They do. I think that's why crafting really boomed during the pandemic, to be honest. It helped so many people.
Oh yeah. Definitely, yeah, we saw many people saying how it helped them get through the times.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, it's good.
No.
Really good.
I'm kind of almost done, you know. Oh, that's pretty.
Thanks.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I love that stamp.
Yeah. Like
I just love minis anyway, because you can build and build and build.
Yeah, you can do so much with them.
You can. So I think, what words have we got here?
There's so many different ones as well.
Absolutely. I'm going to put some stickles on and some liquid pearls, I think.
I feel like I need something on this side, I'm not sure what. I want to take them off if I could, but I can't.
Oh no, I really like those. I do like those. Why don't you, to balance it,
put a little
put
some extra there.
Put some going up that way, because it kind of balances it.
Yeah. Cute. Oh, I've got one.
So I'm just using my finger now just to even the stickles out. You can, of course, just have dots if you want, but I'm just wanting a sort of sparkle all the way around the edge, which I think looks quite nice. And then we're going to go on to the liquid pearls. And then I'm just going to dot a few of those about. Oh no.
Yes, is right.
And finish it off, I might even put a little bit of glitter over the top of the liquid pearls on some of it, just to give it a little bit more sparkle. I like a bit of sparkle. I do like a bit of sparkle.
To avoid getting marks around there is the way you can mask it off, couldn't you, whilst you're doing the main card.
Yeah, absolutely. But you can trim that down anyway, and you could also put, you know, like I've just put words over the top where my fingerprints were, and that also hides it, so I wouldn't worry too much. I'm loving that.
Yeah, that bit's my favourite.
Yeah. No, I think it's great.
Thank you.
So I might just finish up putting a little bit of sparkle on her
I like
wings.
yours as well.
Yeah.
I haven't really looked across yet.
You're too
carried away.
engrossed in what you're doing. So this is a clear sparkle gel pen, which is brilliant for wings. I don't know whether you can see that in the camera. I don't know. But it gives a clear sparkle, which is great for fairy wings. Do you know what else I might do? Because I do love that technique. I might just put a little bit of Posca on. Bit of Posca. Just tap it on.
Oh no!
Don't worry. Don't panic, as my dad always said. Don't panic.
It'll all be okay.
You can, yeah, just.
That's right.
Is it the liquid pearls?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you could do, just put a few more about. And then put a little bit of glitter over the top.
There we go. Happy days.
So
Got a few more on there as well.
that's with the
Wouldn't
lid.
have got very far with that. God's sake.
Sorry, I thought you'd finished.
I've done it again.
Sorry.
Oh
I'm
god.
carried away.
This is sabotage, this. Gonna have to get a panel here to keep you away from my card.
I know. Look, I put a bit of Posca on. What do you think?
Oh nice.
Nice, isn't
It's
it?
like a mystical effect.
Yeah. Like that. Like yours though.
Thanks. I like it.
So.
I like the gel press card.
Yeah. Great. It's a great size circle that, isn't it, as
Yeah.
well? Fits a lot of our stamps.
Roland has done very well with this card.
Good old Roland.
Yeah, great card, Roland.
Right then, guys, we've come to the end of our demonstration today. Thank you so much for joining us. I do hope it's inspired you to have a go yourselves, even if you don't buy the Roland. Use whatever gel press that you've got. You get the same technique, the same feel, the same effect. So yeah, just have a go. We'd love to see what you guys do. And there we have it.
Happy days. Very nice.
Thanks guys, you take care and we'll see you soon.
See you. Bye.
I'm really happy with that.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's good.
Good.